Everyone to Northwest Stadium. Just outside our nation's capital.
Our halftime festivities behind us as we're just about set for the opening kick of the second half.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter.
And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm.
It's caught inside the 25.
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Jaron Lane with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Toon going to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
It's a gain of 16 yards. Complete to Moliki Matawa.
On first down, it's goal.
69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Line of scrimmage to 43 on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Another carry now for Gore. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Throwing, Toon. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 7 and a first down.
Toon.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. He was defended.
Looking to throw, Toon.
He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Gore. Touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
31. Commanders 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, good move. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll start on the ground with Genty.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Now Daniels. Now he's free at the 35.
And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Well, we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Here we go, set. It's now 2nd and
Black 40. Set. A run straight ahead, Regenti.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow.
Now Mariota. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Tune. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
12 yards. Complete to Caden Breaker. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They run with Gore out of the shotgun. And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Final minute now of the third quarter.
And Tune to throw it now.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
Here's Tune to throw it.
He'll try and do this himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. 33.
Here's Mariota. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
That's good for a Washington 1st down.
Red, 38.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Mariota now from the 50.
That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty.
And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Ready.
1st down.
Now Mariota.
I call it no gain there on the 1st down play. 2nd and 10. Set, hut. Ready. 50. Green.
To throw Mariota.
That's complete to Traylon Burks.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Washington
Here we go, set.
Commanders 1st down.
Mariota now.
And brought in downfield by Burks.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Commanders
Here we go.
1st down.
Mariota.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Quick throw out wide from Mariota.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
Ready. What?
Mariota to throw it.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Deebo Samuel,
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
and the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Well, this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's 2.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They'll look to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll try it up the gut with Gore.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's George. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Up the middle they go with Gore.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Gore again here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gore. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
But this defense knows, they're well aware that they're down 2 scores, and they figure this is pretty much their last chance. They know if they give up a touchdown here, that ends it. Nice job on 1st and goal to push them the other way, but they have to be thinking takeaway right here.
Touchdown! From 3 yards out. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So that drive spans 13 plays. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Throwing, Mariota. Pressure comes and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
At the 15-yard line.
Throwing is Mariota. He gets this one to Burks. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
6 yards. And the Commanders
Here
first
we go,
down.
set. 30.
First and 10 at the
Mariota.
15-yard line.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
That's another Washington first down.
To throw is Mariota. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the
Throwing on
46
second and long. Mariota. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
An 8-yard pickup.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity.
Players don't reach breakout status on their own. A good game sets the table. Coaches are the ones responsible for recognizing it and challenging players to push further. It could be one big game or just one big catch that tells coaches someone's ready for a breakout. It's a moment they've been ready for, and they know exactly how to push them to build on it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on our home team. On the Bears sideline, the head man, Ben Johnson. His guys already finding themselves in a pretty massive hole, 0-3 to start the new year. On the other side, the head coach of the home team, His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Brings up second and
The numbers for Gore on the ground last week. 16 carries, 86 yards. Toon going to throw it.
It's been a strong season for him thus far, sitting currently 7th in the NFL in rushing. He gives our offense really good flexibility because if he's gashing a defense, they can ride him to an early lead. But if the defense sells out to stop him, that opens up their passing game.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Here's Gore now, running out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Third down.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Junior. It's a gain of 2. That's good.
2.
First down.
Open man is Ross, complete. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And Toon to throw it now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. Back to the ground game here. Gore. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, sack. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing, Toon. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now Toon. They go with the screen to Gore. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Here's Toon to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Caden Prater with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Visitors, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Throwing is Williams.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Williams going to sneak it.
Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Here comes the Bears punter now.
The back deep is Dax Milne.
Yards on the punt, 7-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Looking to throw. Tune. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
At the 41-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Tune.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Bears' 25-yard line.
Now Gore, hand off left. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Tune. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Justin Ross.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. To throw, it's Williams. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Off the bootleg, it's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
Well, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Looking to throw is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now back out comes the offense.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's George. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll set up a throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Still going inside the 20.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-0.
Visitors, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago.
Rome Odunze.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Santos with the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They'll start on the ground with Gore. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
50-yard line.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
It's 2nd and
Back to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
That is caught.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. On the handoff, it's Gore.
So halftime straight ahead, and that means...
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Working to put a drive together. In motion goes the tight end.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Swift.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Bears first down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Williams. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And the Bears first down.
Swift going to try at the middle. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 38 yards. And the Bears are back within a score. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Open man is Ross, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And Tune to throw it now. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Milton looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and 9 here.
3rd down and 9.
Tune. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Tune going to throw it. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tune on the move past the 40. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Gore. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
now Tune. He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. They get this out left. Touchdown! Caden Prather with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Wolf on now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. That little bounce.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 10, touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore.
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Santos with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 12.
Here's Tune to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a 1st down.
Throwing, Tune. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
10 more yards. That's another 1st down.
On 1st down, Milton. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Milton. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a handoff for Gore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was brought down
now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again they run, again it's Gore. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Looking to put a drive together.
What is going on?
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He's going to let it go again. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
It's a turnover on down.
They run with Gore out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, Tune. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. That's to his running back, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. Touchdown! Justin Ross. His second touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Team 42. Visitors 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Throwing is Williams. That's deep for Duvernay.
They've got his man complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's good. Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air, Williams.
That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus.
That's another Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's another Bears, 1st down.
To the air once more, Williams.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears! DJ Moore from 13 yards out.
And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here's Tune. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
At the 29-yard line.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gore. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There on the stop.
Cougar 19.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
The organization was very pleased with his showing in their last contest. Coaches want to build on it quickly. A repeat effort this week, and his stock will continue to rise.
6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. And it's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the visiting team and the Indianapolis Colts. Along the away sideline, we're going to look at their head coach. Their side playing some good football here in the front half of this season. Across the field, that's Shane Steichen, coach of the Colts. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Well, thanks for being with us, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Huard here as Ty Zentner gets this thing started. And here we go from Indy. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And leading them, the 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL, out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go play fake with Jones. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's on target to Pierce. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got Pierce. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Jones going to throw again. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 13.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Option give to Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Jones. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Visitors, nothing.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And leading them in his 3rd year out of Houston, Clayton Tune.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You get more comfortable in the role. As he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Throwing off the play fake. All the left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Results in a first down.
They're going play action. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. 2 now. Pass finds Maliki Mataval. Complete. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Result is a first down.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And they gain 11 on that play. And they're going to have a first down now. 2 looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be
He has the touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
He rolls to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Tune back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing here, 2. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. They're passing on the field goal, Brock. They're going to try to break this tie with a touchdown. They'll throw for it. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys have taken the 1st quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And his guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Zettler all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, Well, both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Taylor now up the middle. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is our last play of the quarter.
Brings up third down and 13.
Third and long for him here. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. That's the end of one here. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now outruns their offense to take over. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Bronk. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Here's 2. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's making a bid for it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And look at this. 9 yards on a nice first down run. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
To throw, 2. That one's complete over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tune setting up to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. Prater brings it in. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Give now to the running back. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. From the red zone now. Headed out right. This one's caught. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the Colts 8-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A loss of 2 yards.
There he is on 3rd and short. Catch made. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Pass play on 1st and goal. Dumped off to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Zettler all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing here, Jones. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
To throw again, it's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. A pickup of 17. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Jones going to throw again. Once more into the hands of Pittman. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
A gain of 24 more yards. And the Colts first down.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second.
Brings up second and goal.
Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Colts 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Buying some time right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. 2, looking to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10. Now Jones. Going with a screen to Taylor. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Here's Jones to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, Jones to the air. That one connects. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And with just under 40 seconds left to go, Brock, they can try a drive, but they got to hurry. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And now we set him up with a fresh set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Tune back to throw. Forced out to his right. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 17 yards. And a 1st down.
Tune setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
14 more yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Personal foul. Roughing and kicking. Defense.
So they'll decline this and take the results. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Ashton Dulin now to return. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports
Our
halftime
look
report.
across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. And this is Jordan Mason. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We'll look in on the Rams as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Tutu Atwell. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Miami Dolphins. And it's Tua, one of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. This one's gone to halftime with the Dolphins on top in this one at halftime. With that, a look at the rest of what went on in Week 5 with Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh all on the bye. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these 2 sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Let's go.
Setting him on the dive. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, 2. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. 2 now. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done. I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. Zettler all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game.
Let's go now. AT Cardinal.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
And the Colts,
Here we go.
first down.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 30-yard
Let's
line.
go. 72. Let's go.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3rd and 6.
Ready. 19.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
For a Colts, 1st down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the
Jones now to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Jones going to throw again. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains. New set of downs for him from the 31.
That's another Colts, 1st down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Completed to his running back. All the way. Touchdown, Indy! The Colts start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing here, 2. Chased out to his right. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. No, the Colts got to it first.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride of momentum. Starts with the QB ripping off a beautiful chunk run, and it ends up with the other QB running out after his team forces the critical.
First and 10 from the 32. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
Our home team 35. Visitors 31.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Connecting on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 3 now. A give now from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So we're through 3 here. They have the ball and could use an early score. They trail to start the 4th. Just a yard left to go on second down. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
2. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. They're going to try and throw it here. That one's complete right side. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Second down pass play coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. It's into the hands of Mataval. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running it now out of the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10. To throw, 2. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this guy's been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. He's back to throw. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. You got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunky yardage.
That's low and bounces short of his man. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Colts. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts holding a 4-point lead. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Stepping up, and he's going to run.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But then that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
QB keeps the 2nd down option. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Taylor from the pistol. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Offense to the line. 2nd down. They go again with Taylor. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The visitors and Clayton Tune ready for their next shot on offense. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Still working past the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught by the open man. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Has it in close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Zettler all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And it sets up second down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Let's see what they went with on third down.
On the play. It's 3rd and 15.
To throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Desperation time here on 4th. It's downfield. He's got it. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game.
And the Colts, first down.
And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And in the final moments, they force overtime. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. On the return, here's Doolin. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Straight ahead with Taylor. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Taylor again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this needs to be a good one. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Now this offense getting set to work here. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complementary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, the other side gets a chance to go win it.
Finds his man over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means 1st down. Doolin back to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. They can do something here. Ready to operate on 2nd down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That one gains 7. And that is good for a 1st down. Here's 2. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Gotta hurry this to the line. There's another 4. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And that'll leave him with just 1 remaining in overtime. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. Only a 20-yarder here. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this
Players don't reach breakout status on their own. A good game sets the table. Coaches are the ones responsible.